So could I not make the argument, the better boxing is, the better you are?
Yeah, we can all coexist. And listen, the reason they got my date is because I couldn't get my deal done on time. So they got the date. Listen, life moves on, man. No, we don't wait for anybody. You know, if the fights are going to keep rolling, I didn't get the deal done fast enough, so I lose the date. That's how it works.
Okay, I want to play a tape. This is Dana White after the Alvarez-Chavez fight. Here you are this weekend after the fight. Roll this tape. Play this tape.
We just lost our date to Canelo and Triple G, but good. That's a good fight. I'll be at that one too.
Okay, so that's telling me, is that a McGregor tease? What are you meaning? Like, where are we at?
No. You know, I have these moments in my life where I get to actually go be a fan, and I enjoyed it. I had fun at the fight. I had a great time that night, and I'll be at Triple G and Canelo too. Another great fight. I'll be there. I would have been at the heavyweight championship if it wasn't in London. But I'm a fan.
Okay, but what I'm saying is McGregor-Mayweather. It almost sounds like you're hinting it's getting close.
No, I'm not hinting that it's getting close at all. I knew that this thing was going to be a nightmare to get done, if it can even be done. Yeah, so we'll find out. Obviously, both guys want to fight each other, but, what's the deal? Can the deal be done? That's the question.
Will there be a point with you, Dana, that you're like, you just get fatigue on it? You're like, you're tired. Yeah. You're tired of Mayweather's crap.
It's not even Mayweather. It's definitely both sides. It's not just Mayweather. It's both sides of this thing are going to be hard to get done. And absolutely, there's going to be a point where I'm done. This isn't what I do. This isn't my business. And I'm definitely going to walk away.
It's funny, Dana. I always saw you as a de facto commissioner. You were called the president, but you were like Goodell, except you had to be a little more entrepreneurial because you didn't have 32 owners. You had one. Do you like the whole negotiating thing? Would you rather be the marketing guy? Because right now, you are in the negotiator chair. And I don't know if you have a law degree or not. Do you like that position?
Well, here's the thing. For the last 17 years, I have hundreds of guys under contract, and their contracts are up every day. Every day, contracts are up. So I've been negotiating every day for the last 17 years. So it's part of the job.
Okay. You have UFC 211 this Saturday. By the way, it's in a great place. American Airlines Center in Dallas is one of the most underrated facilities in this country. Set up the fight for our fans.
Yeah, it's probably the best card of the year so far. We got Junior Dos Santos versus Stipe Miocic for the heavyweight championship. Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Jessica Andrade for Joanna Jędrzejczyk's belt. We got Damian Maia versus Jorge Masvidal, Frankie Edgar versus Yair Rodriguez, and the card is just stacked. The Fox Sports 1 prelim fight is Eddie Alvarez versus Dustin Poirier. The card is unbelievable.
Dana, since you how has your life changed? Do you feel more or less pressure? UFC and the Fertitta family and yourself, you sell. And listen, big payday. You could wear suits every day. You could have a T-bone steak for breakfast every day. But do you feel more or less pressure? How has your life changed?
That's exactly the same. I mean, I sold with the Fertittas, but I'm an owner again with the WME IMG group. So I'm right back in it, and it's exactly the same. I mean, we get up every day and do the same thing that we always did. We just do it without Lorenzo now.
Will you feel like if Mayweather and McGregor doesn't happen, will that be a personal failing for you, or are you going to say, listen, I dealt with two massive egos and I couldn't get it done? How will it land for you personally if it doesn't work?
Listen, if it doesn't work for me personally, I have no – either way, it doesn't matter to me. I know that these two guys want to fight. I've said many times I respect Conor and I'd like to do this fight for him, but it's got to be the right deal. We have to get the right deal done or it's not going to happen. Because at the end of the day, this isn't what I do. The UFC is what I do, and I should be focusing on that, not a boxing match that's, obviously a lot of people want to see it. There's a lot of interest in it, but it's not really what I do.
By the way, UFC's launching a women's flyweight division on the now confirmed season 26 of The Ultimate Fighter. His name is Dana White. He is one of the busiest people, lives on, I think, less sleep than the raccoon that's in my garbage every morning. He sleeps about 3 hours a night. Good talking to you, Dana.
You too, buddy. Thanks.
All right.